What's up, y'all? I wanted to come here and say, honestly, I agree with a lot of points Michael Knowles made in the video, but I also disagree with some, or the way they were phrased. Firstly, I want to say that I don't necessarily believe that trans men are men, and I don't believe trans women are women. Trans men, like myself, were trans men. I said this before, the trans could be replaced with female. I'm a female man. To myself in the mirror, I see a man, people on the street see a man, but I'm a female man. I'm not a cis man. I'm just not. So I feel like we can honestly have a lot of freedom within our own community, within the LGBTQ community. We're not really trying to be the opposite gender. We're just us. Like, I'm not trying to be a cis man. I'm just trying to be myself, and I just happen to look like a man, but I'm a female at birth. Simple. That's not, what are we debating? Simple. Next, LGBTQIA is a social contagion. I can see that. You know, the idea can get spread, oh, try to be the opposite sex, that's what being trans is. No, being trans is just about being your truest self. And to me, what it means is I'm different than what people would typically assume a female at birth would end up looking like. I'm a female at birth, but I ended up looking like this. That's what me being trans means to me. I'm just living my truth. This feels comfortable to me, but I was definitely born female. That's just what it is. I can't change the history. Just looking back on the video, I didn't say a lot. I didn't say anything. I didn't go up there into debate. One, because it was intense. Two, I didn't have anything to say. I did, but like in a nice way. I was just seeing a lot of my peers go up there very like kind of hostile, and I was like, I don't want to add to that fire. Like, I know who I am, and I'm very confident in myself. I didn't feel like going up there and like saying that. But honestly, if I could do it again, I would go up there and just speak my truth in a calm manner, like how I do in my videos. I mean, it was just a lot for me. That was my first time, but no excuses. I just want to say, as a trans man, you know, I think I don't want us, the community, to look like we're just so mean and angry and all that, because how does that help? You know, coming up there and talking crazy to Mr. Michael Knowles and talking to him in a condescending manner, that's not a good representation. Like, I didn't go up there because I didn't feel like disrespecting bro. I don't hate bro. I'm just trying to understand where he's coming from. And I think a lot of us just assumed that his prompts meant, oh, he hates all trans people, blah, blah. I don't think it's that. I think he comes from a good place, but I don't think he maybe understands the world in the same way us trans people do. And that's why these conversations are important. It helps us understand each other. But just watching a lot of reactions from people and stuff, I've just been listening to the conversation, and I don't see Michael Knowles as an enemy. Like, he has a lot of good points. He's real about stuff. When he was talking about trans people committing more suicides and all that, I can see that. I feel like when you're a trans person and you're just in the world, and the way that the world comes at you doesn't feel the best when you come out as trans, and your parents don't really accept you. Your parents, the people that made you, don't accept you. Like, the people that raised you don't accept you. It's a lot on your mental. Like, I've been there. But I don't believe, here's where I don't agree with his prompt completely. I don't necessarily believe that me transitioning, I don't even like the word transitioning because I'm just me. I'm just me. I just went on hormones and stuff like that. But I guess it's a transition. Whatever. I'm still a female man, but I don't care. But me going on hormones and doing this, my anxiety is not completely gone. It's gone. The anxiety that I had due to gender dysphoria and being perceived not how I want it to be, that's gone. I don't have that anxiety. But there is other anxieties in the world that I have just from life. You know, like, you feel me? Like, I get sad, I get depressed for other reasons that are not about my identity. You know what I mean? So I can get some middle ground there. But honestly, if I could do it all again, I would just go up there and talk to bro. Because honestly, we needed someone like me up there just to like talk calmly. Like, talk calmly, level-headed, not try to really skew the truth, like, and be mean about it. Like, let's not be mean. Like, bro is just coming up here trying to talk to us, man, and yeah, I just want to get that out because a lot of people, I don't think we're represented how we should have been. I really don't. But yeah, I was in the video. I didn't say anything. I was there, Mr. Red Sweater and all. But yeah, y'all, like, trans people, we deserve to be loved, respected, cared for, period, point blank, period. But we gotta also, like, stand on business and the truth. Like, we're not cis people. I'm a trans man. I'm not a cis man. I'm a man. I'm a trans man, though. You feel me? Like, there's a difference. And once we can, like, just see eye to eye on the fact that those two are different, I think we'll be in a much better place. Like, the argument, trans women are women. Trans women are women, but trans women are trans women. You know what I mean? And that's not a negative term. It's just what it is. Like, it's just what it is. Trans women are trans women. Trans men are trans men. Like, let's not, you know, like, people, when they see me, they're gonna just clump me into just man category because they don't know my past, my history, who I am, that I'm trans, whatever. Like, that's cool, whatever. But if we want to get to the nitty gritty, I'm not a man. I'm a trans man. You know? And that's uplifting because I'm speaking my truth. I don't want to be just a man because I'm not. I'm a trans man. There's so much more to me. So my bunny is going crazy. He knows I'm talking about some real stuff. But yeah, I wanted to come out here very demure, very mindful, very calm, and just like set the tone for real. And honestly, to my LGBTQ members, people that were in the group with me, I understand why we're so upset, and I understand where we're coming from. I think that we would have elaborated, and I can't really talk because I didn't really talk, but I'm reflecting. This is my reflection. I understand our emotions. We got mad at him because it's like, dang, we feel like people want to invalidate us, and we've been invalidated before. It's just like a familiar feeling that we don't want to feel. But we gotta stand on business for real. Like, we gotta stand on business for real. And I'm gonna be an example of that. Stand on business. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, if you want to come up there and be condescending, that's not how we do it. Like, I don't, at least on my end, that's not how I'm about to do it. Like, you know. But yeah, I've been making a lot of videos. I made a video talking about my LGBTQI existence. It's not up for debate. This is like the prequel to that. I don't think it's up for debate because obviously we exist. I don't think that's what we're even debating. So let's be done with that. But me being trans that's just what it is. I'm just me. Whether, again, I said it in my other video, you can take away the trans ideology, the transgenderism, you can take it away. I'm still gonna be me at the end of the day. So we also have to have confidence in that. It doesn't matter what we call ourselves. We're just us. Just be yourself. Like, just live your life. Like, labels, this, labels, okay. They're necessary. I get it. They're necessary for different reasons. But at the end of the day, just live your life. Be who you are. Like, you know, so nobody should be impeding on you living your best life. If people want to impede on you living your life, okay, then we have some issues and we need to fix those. But just don't impede on anyone else's livelihood. You know, we're not here to debate each other's existence. Like, I'm pretty sure if I got up in front of the table and I was talking to Michael Knowles and I asked him, do I exist? Obviously I exist. I'm here. I'm in front of you. But what we're talking about, we're debating, is a much bigger picture. We're debating an ideology. We're debating a social contagion. We're debating the idea of transgenderism, which can be kind of toxic. The same way masculinity can be toxic, femininity could be toxic. A lot of things can be toxic when they're construed in the wrong way. Conservatism could be toxic. Being a Democrat could be toxic. Being a liberal could be toxic if we you know what I mean? If we push it in the wrong way. But yeah, we don't gotta be mean to each other though. Like, we're all here trying to understand each other better. Being mean is like, that's just icky. It's ugly. It's ugly. It's really ugly. To come up there and start bashing someone's personal character is ugly. Like, I don't know what else, how you want me to say it. And honestly, I was watching Blair White's review, and she honestly trying to help me process how I was already feeling. Shout out to Blair White. I really like your perspectives, but you don't have to be mean. Like, you don't have to be mean roasting Blossom. You don't have to be mean roasting all the people that had the courage to go up there in that seat and talk and say what they had to say when they didn't even have the 100% to say it. Like, you don't have to be mean though, is my thing. Like, we don't have to be mean. We can disagree, we can agree to disagree, we can agree to agree, but we don't have to be mean. Let's not, you know what I mean, invalidate people or bash people or tell them that they're ugly and their jaw is sideways. Like, that's ugly. So, you know, you can do that. That's just gonna be ugly on your part, and I don't. Do you want to be ugly? As a trans person, do you want to be ugly? We're customizable. Like, you can literally customize your body. You can take hormones, get surgery. How are you still ugly? Don't be ugly as a trans person. Trans people, we have no slack. There's no slack given to trans people. Why are we ugly? You know? I'm literally a transformer. I'm literally customizable. How we shouldn't be ugly. Okay? I'll work on that too. I be mean sometimes. Not in public debate spheres like this, but I be mean. I be having attitudes, and it's ugly. It's not cute. It's ugly. It's really ugly. So again, especially trans people, I'm looking at you. We can't be ugly. We have the privilege of being customizable. We bend the gender. We bend it. We can wear whatever we're gonna wear, and you still ugly? Come on, man. Come on. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hope this adds to the conversation, because I see a lot of rhetoric going around right now with this 3 million viewed. This video has been viewed 3 million times. I just want to give some reasoning, some level-headedness to this conversation. I can see where people are coming from, but let's just be nice. Bye.